So, Mike, let's call this to order.
Commissioner Vyers.
Here.
Commissioner Morrill. Here. Commissioner Kelly.
Here.
Commissioner Hodgkinson.
Here.
Commissioner Fry. Here. Commissioner Fahey.
Here.
President Me.
Here, and thank you again, Commissioner Kelly, for keeping us on track. Before I read the consent agenda into the record, is there any commissioner who would like one of the consent agenda items removed? Hearing none, we have quite a lengthy consent agenda, beginning with item A, approval of disbursements totaling $1,694,676.80 for the period beginning October 9, 2019, and ending November 12, 2019. B, approval of the October 2, 2019 Buildings, Grounds, and Finance Subcommittee meeting minutes. C, approval of the October 16, 2019 closed session minutes. D, approval of the October 16, 2019 regular meeting minutes. E, approval of the October 16, 2019 budget and appropriation hearing minutes. F, approval of the November 6, 2019 Buildings, Grounds, and Finance Subcommittee meeting minutes. G, general obligation refunding park bonds, alternate revenue source, Series 2, 2019A, review of the post-issuance compliance report. H, appointment of Michael Bernard as delegate to the annual business meeting of the Illinois Association of Park Districts on January 25, 2020. I, and there are several subcategories, approval of the expenses over $10,000 but under legal bid limit. Sub A, payment to Marathon Sportswear for $11,980 for reindeer run apparel. Sub B, payment to Imagination LLC for $18,784 for play equipment for the Sensory Garden Treehouse. Cost to be reimbursed to the Park District by the Play for All Foundation. And finally, sub C, payment to JBR Fundways for $18,238.50 for the carnival rides at Cosley Zoo. I would look for a motion.
So moved to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
That would be a motion by Hodgkinson and a second by Vyers. Mike, would you call the roll, please?
Commissioner Vyers.
Yes.
Commissioner Morrill.
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly.
Yes.
Commissioner Hodgkinson.
Yes.
Commissioner Fry. Yes. Commissioner Fahey.
Yes.
President Me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Moving on, we have no unfinished business. Moving on to new business. Item number 1, need a motion to adopt the disposal ordinance number 2019-07.
So moved. Second.
Is that Fry?
Yes.
Who was the second?
Vyers.
Vyers. And that is the, how many times do we do this a year, Mike? About quarterly?
Far too many.
Far too many, according to Donna. So all of the items that are going to be disposed through our normal process are noted in our Park Board packet. Mike?
Commissioner Morrill.
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly.
Yes.
Commissioner Hodgkinson.
Yes.
Commissioner Fry.
Yes.
Commissioner Fahey.
Yes.
Commissioner Vyers.
Yes.
President Me.
Yes. Item number 2, need a motion to adopt the 2020 Budget and Appropriation Ordinance number 2019-08.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion by Fahey and a second, by Commissioner Fry. Do we have any comments, questions, or concerns? Hearing none, Mike, would you call the roll?
Yes, sir. Commissioner Kelly.
Yes.
Commissioner Hodgkinson.
Yes.
Commissioner Fry.
Yes.
Commissioner Fahey.
Yes.
Commissioner Vyers.
Yes.
Commissioner Morrill.
Yes.
President Me.
Yes, and I want to thank Mike and Rita and the staff, on bringing, to us another solid budget for the upcoming fiscal year 2020.
Thank you.
Item number 3, I need a motion to adopt the 2019 Tax Levy Ordinance number 2019-09.
So moved.
Give that to Morrill.
Second.
Second by Fahey. We've got a motion by Morrill, a second by Fahey. Any comments, questions, or concerns? Hearing none, Mike, would you call the roll, please?
Commissioner Hodgkinson.
Yes.
Commissioner Fry.
Yes.
Commissioner Fahey.
Yes.
Commissioner Vyers.
Yes.
Commissioner Morrill.
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly.
Yes.
President Me.
Yes. Moving on to item number 4, need a motion to adopt 2019 Tax Abatement Ordinance number 2019-10.
So move. Second.
Got a motion by Morrill. I believe that was a second by Fry.
Yes.
Any comments, questions, or concerns? Mike, would you call the roll, please?
Commissioner Fry.
Yes.
Commissioner Fahey.
Yes.
Commissioner Vyers.
Yes.
Commissioner Morrill.
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly.
Yes.
Commissioner Hodgkinson.
Yes.
President Me.
And thanks again, Mike, to you and the staff, for putting that together. I know it's a lengthy process.
Yes, thank you, Rita.
Moving on to item number 5, and this pertains to bid results and recommendation for the issue of approximately, let's go with this. I'm just going to look for a motion to accept the bid from Wheaton Bank and Trust Company, N.A. of Wheaton, at an interest rate of 1.69% for the issue of approximately for the issue of exactly $1,747,395 in general obligation limited tax park bond series 2019B.
I will move to approve.
Second.
That was a motion by Fay and a second by whom? Morrow. Anthony is here, and thank you for your work on this. Does anyone have any questions? You did a great job, and by the absence of any questions, it looks like everybody concurs.
What was the number you proposed, the number you said?
The number is $1,747,395.
Okay, there it is. Got it, okay. Thank you.
Any comments, questions, or concerns? And thanks again, sir, for your work.
I think it's great. A local bank got it.
Yeah.
Gotta like it. Gotta like it. Mike, would you call the roll, please?
Yes, sir. Commissioner Fahey?
Yes.
Commissioner Vyers?
Yes.
Commissioner Morrow?
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly?
Yes.
Commissioner Hodgkinson?
Yes.
Commissioner Fry?
Yes.
President Me?
Yes. Moving on to a related item number 6, need a motion to adopt the bond ordinance number 2019-11, and that would be the general obligation limited tax park bond series 2019B, an ordinance providing for the issue of $1,747,395 in general obligation limited tax park bond series 2019B.
Moved.
Second.
That is a motion by Fahey and a second by Fry. And just for the record, this ordinance is for the payment of land condemned for purchase for parks for the building, maintaining, improving, and protecting same and existing land and facilities of the district for the payment of outstanding bonds of the district, providing for the levy of direct annual tax to pay the principal and interest on said bonds and authorizing the sale of said bonds to the purchaser thereof. Any comments, questions, or concerns? Okay, with that motion by Fahey, and I believe it was Fry, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Mike, would you call the roll, please?
Commissioner Vyers?
Yes.
Commissioner Morrow?
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly?
Yes.
Commissioner Hodgkinson?
Yes.
Commissioner Fry?
Yes.
Commissioner Fahey?
Yes.
President Me?
Moving on to item number 7, need a motion for a change order for the Memorial Park renovation project.
I move that we approve a change order to Frederick Quinn Construction Company, the amount of $12,073. And this is for replacing a section of the city's storm sewer. Pardon me?
Finish.
Section of the city's storm sewer that was in disrepair, and we weren't able to tie our new sewer into it, so we replaced it.
And I'll second.
We have a motion by Kelly and a second by Fahey. And John, thanks for your continued work on this. Any comments, questions, or concerns? Hearing none, Mike, I think we can go with a voice vote.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
On to item number 8, need a motion pertaining to the Hull Park Playground Replacement Project and a change order.
I'll move to accept a change order from Perfect Turf for additional safety surfacing materials and installation for a cost of $1,200.
Second.
We've got a motion by Fahey and a second by Vyers. Any comments, questions, or concerns? Hearing none, Mike, voice vote?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Motion carries.
Moving on through here. Item number 9, need a motion pertaining the quote pertaining to the community center ceiling tile replacement project.
I'll move that we accept the bid from Height Cotter in the amount of $11,155 for repairing damaged ceiling tiles that incurred during the running truck project.
Second.
John, anything you want to add?
No, we're replacing the ceiling with the same ceiling that we did on the second floor when we had similar instances from our roofing project. And it's the same ceiling tile that's being proposed in the rest of the upgrades that we'll be going forward with over the next couple of years.
Thanks again for your work. We have a motion by Kelly and a second by Hodgkinson. Any comments, questions, or concerns? Hearing none. Mike, voice vote?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you, motion carries.
Item number 10, need a motion pertaining to the Kelly Park Bridge Replacement Project. Looking for a motion to waive Park District policy concerning competitive quote solicitation and accepting a sole source quote from Contact Engineered Solutions.
So moved.
Yes. Second.
Got a motion by Fry and a second by Fahey, and I would just add in the amount of $24,727 for that replacement work. Any comments, questions, or concerns?
Only that, in accepting the sole source quote, we're going with the original bridge manufacturer who did the original design of the bridge and the abutments. So if we were to go out for other bids, we would need redesign and additional engineering fees that probably would cost as much as this bridge replacement did. So sticking with the sole source is definitely less money on this particular project.
Thanks, John. Mike, I think we're close enough. Let's go with a roll call vote.
Commissioner Vyers?
Yes.
Commissioner Morrow?
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly?
Yes.
Commissioner Hodgkinson?
Yes.
Commissioner Fry?
Yes.
Commissioner Fahey?
Yes.
President Me.
Yes. Item number 11, looking for a motion for the Park Service Center Fuel Management System Upgrade Project.
A move to accept a quote through NJPA Cooperative Purchasing from Stenstrom for an amount of $14,500.
Second.
Got a motion by Fahey and a second by Morrow. And any comments, questions, or concerns? Mike, let's go with a voice vote.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you, motion carries.
Moving on to item number 12, need a motion for the Lincoln Marsh Office Access Drive Replacement Project.
I'd make that motion to accept the engineering proposal from Cage Civil Engineering for a cost not to exceed $19,800.
Second.
Got a motion by Hutchinson and a second by Fry. And Mike, I believe that it's just that, that as the bridge keeps washing out, is that the ticket on this?
It's a gravel drive at this juncture, and it keeps washing out. The flood, obviously, the Lincoln Marsh is designed to take a lot of water, and it makes it very difficult to maintain. So we're looking to replace the drive with concrete, which would be much easier to maintain and withstand the tidal functions of Lincoln Marsh.
Okay. We've got a motion and a second. Any comments, questions, or concerns? Mike, voice vote, please.
All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Thank you. Motion carries.
Last item of new business, and I know our staff is unhappy that we're moving through this so quickly. Need a motion pertaining to the baseball and softball equipment and apparel bid results. And I think that Commissioner Fry wanted to read the entire
Oh, absolutely.
I'll second that.
I'll read all 40 pages that are here. I'll move for the approval of the baseball and softball equipment apparel bid as per staff recommendation.
Second.
We've got a motion by Fry and a second by Kelly, and of course, the detail pertaining to all of those bid results are attached to our board packet, if anybody cares to take a look at that. With that motion and second, does anyone have any comments, questions, or concerns? Hearing none, Mike?
Commissioner Kelly?
Yes.
Commissioner Hodgkinson?
Yes.
Commissioner Fry?
Yes.
Commissioner Fahey?
Yes.
Commissioner Vyers?
Yes.
Commissioner Morrow?
Yes.
President Me.
Yes. Wow, that was quick. Moving on to reports from staff. Mike, what do you got?
Nothing to add, sir.
Oh, okay. Mr. Commissioner Byers?
Just two quick things I want to mention. My condolences to the golf course on the terrible weather that closed the golf course early this year. Snowed on Halloween. Andy, I'm so sorry. Also, to the CAC, congratulations on the horrible weather. We had the ice rink open a week earlier than usual, so that was fantastic. Also, I'm not going to make the annual Employee Service Awards meeting this year, but I just wanted to send a special shout out to Sue Walgren, who's celebrating 35 years with the Park District this year. Congratulations to Sue. And also part-time service Sally Oppenheim, who's been celebrating 35 years as well. So congratulations to both of them. That's it.
Ray?
I just have the Employee Service Awards and all staff meeting I thought was excellent. Well done. Congratulations to all the staff, and I really think it's nice that we do that twice a year, actually, once in the fall and once in the summer. So, good job, guys.
Thank you.
John?
Nothing.
That's unusual. Commissioner James?
I just want to comment again on the Employee Service Award brochure. It was very nice. It was very informative reading these things. I've forgotten that some of the employees started right out of college, and this has been their sole, this is the sole employer for them. And I also want to congratulate Sue Walgren and Sally Oppenheim for their longevity, but everybody else too. This was really, really nice. I enjoyed it.
Me?
Commissioner Fry?
Hey, it was a pleasure handing out the awards to everyone. It was a great time. But I just have a question. Did we miss something on presentations?
We did. We're going to catch it at the end.
Okay.
So Mike brought to my
Good
attention
catch,
that I
Bob.
overlooked that. Thank you. Sorry about that. Christina?
We all missed that.
Well, no, Bob caught it,
I caught it right off the bat. I read.
and John didn't want to.
I would just like to add the Clock Tower Commons. We had an increase over last year in revenue, just about $7,000. And mini golf rounds were up 1,400 rounds. That's just awesome. And so I have a question, Andy, hopefully you can answer. Were most of those Wheaton residents, or do they come from the surrounding area, and would you know that?
You know, I wouldn't know that because we just have a one fee. We don't have a difference between.
Yeah. Well, it's great to see it grow and being used. I think it's a great, neat park. So, yeah, that's all I got.
I want to, this was a good month, as was October, for various events, and I want to recognize a few different things. But out of the reports, I want to recognize and commend Kazi Zoo. We're holding our own in terms of revenue, and our donations are up over 2018, and we want to thank all of our donors for their continued support. The Zoo's Spooktacular event was again well attended. It was, well, let's just say that a number of us attended at certain times, and it was a winner. And I did note that the zoo had even more programs with more participants than we did in 2018. So obviously we're moving along. As far as our Arrowhead golf operation, again, I want to thank our staff. But having closed the course last week, we had put about a little over 50,000 rounds on it during the season, and it certainly exceeded our rounds in 2018. So we're not falling behind. But then a special shout out to Justin Kirtland, our superintendent of golf, for that great article that he did on getting the course prepared, for not only the winter months, but to be in a good season in the springtime. So that was he's a very competent individual. We're lucky to have him. As far as the restaurant and banquet operations, we're in a better position from a sales perspective than we were at this time in 2018, and we got to appreciate the staff work on that. Commissioner Fahey mentioned the clock tower, operation, and those increasing revenues, so people are still interested in it. Margie, if you had, whatever influence you may have used with the city to get the banners up for the signage for the Kazi Zoo Christmas Festival of Lights. That's pretty significant. I don't remember us doing that last year, did we?
We've done it a couple of years.
Okay, then I missed it.
They're good to us.
Kind of like I missed Christina's presentation tonight. Sorry about that, Christina. Athletic programs. Nikki, I see you're out there. We had a significant increase in our fall baseball and softball programs, in the numbers over 2018. So obviously, that and certainly our fall soccer program continue to be strong. Got a couple more I want to make up for Commissioner Kelly's. We did have an opportunity, a number of us, to attend a few events, in the recent past. And, again, Commissioner Fry mentioned the Employee Service Awards. I appreciated being invited to that because that was significant. And we had a lot of people recognized, and they all deserve it. But, a number of us also attended the B.R. Ryle YMCA 100-year anniversary event. That was well attended. The same night, we had the Rams football recognition event at Arrowhead. Again, our numbers have increased over last year. Some of us attended the School District 200's annual local government meeting at Whittier School. District 200 is a significant partner of ours. And then we also had the Sensory Garden Treehouse donor event at the Sensory Garden, and then followed that with a luncheon, at Arrowhead. So, we had about, 20 people attend. I thought that was significant. And last but not least, congratulations to Jamie Martinson and the recent birth of her baby. So, good for her. Christina, you're up.
Good evening. As the Wheaton Park District heads into the end of November, we would like to wish our Board of Commissioners and the community a happy Thanksgiving. We are thankful for the ability to bring some amazing holiday events to Wheaton each year. Information and our full event schedule can be found at wheatonparkdistrict.com, but for tonight, we will just highlight a few. Festival of Lights begins November 29th and runs through December 30th. This Wheaton tradition transforms the zoo into a holiday wonderland featuring light displays, 3 craft corners with Santa, and the beloved Christmas tree sale. Proceeds from the sale do benefit Cosley Zoo and its mission. On Friday, December 6th, Arrowhead Golf Club will host their annual Ugly Sweater Contest. Come out to dinner, watch the contest, or enter your favorite sweater for a chance to win. December 7th, the streets of Wheaton will be filled with holiday spirit and more than 1,200 runners participating in the 8th Annual Lions Club Reindeer Run. Each year, a variety of participants truly take on the holiday spirit to a whole new level, and we've seen costumes such as elves, bags of coal, Santa, and of course, a whole lot of reindeer. Registration is still open online, and those who register in advance do save on pricing, does increase at packet pickup and on race day. December 8th, 14th, and 15th, we will be running a total of 6 Santa Express trains to benefit the DuPage County Historical Museum. Once again, this family favorite has sold out. Museum members do get first access to tickets, which is always a great reason to support the museum throughout the year. December 13th is Pizza with Santa. We all know Santa loves pancakes and cookies, but we all know also he doesn't get that jolly without pizza. So this event format allows for families who may want to or require some additional time with Santa. Guests can enjoy pizza and crafts as they take turns going up on the stage in the memorial room at the community center. And we allow we take limited reservations so each child has a good and proper chance to give Santa their entire list. Cameras and phones are welcome, and there's no fee for pictures. Registration is still available online. It's a special time of year here at the Wheaton Park District, and I, along with the entire Park District team, hope everyone has a chance to spend some time during the holidays with us. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Anybody, questions for Christina? Christina, thanks for your work. Anybody have anything else for the order?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
We had a motion by Morrow and a second by
Everybody.
Hutchinson. And hearing nothing else, thank you all for coming. Mike?
All in favor? Aye. Anyone not want to leave?
We promised
Good meeting, thank you.
Rita that we would keep it under a half an hour. Did we?